Oli, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos, bienvenidas un día más a mi canal. Espero que estéis muy bien. Al último día del año. Voy a ponerme los casquitos. Esto. Me suelto el pelo. ¿Qué tal? Hola, bebé, que te he visto. Voy a poner el juguete. Actualizando Steam, no me jodáis. Nunca sé cómo poner la cámara. Me muevo demasiado, de verdad. Tengo un problema. Ay, ya no lo voy a escuchar más. Jugar la historia de Steph. Sí. Sí. Necesito salvar a Arcadia Bay. Decidimos salvar a Arcadia Bay. Jo. Ya, no sé. Creo que me voy a hacer el juego del tirón. Creo que son unas 5 horas. Por lo que leí una vez. Me las hago del tirón, ¿eh? Hoy no voy a ningún sitio, así que... Eso es ya en el pueblo, ¿no?
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before? God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band. Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth. Yeah, totally. Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know. Being Gabe? Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours. Awesome. Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem. Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all. Great.
No tenemos ni idea de nada entonces.
So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
Echar raíces. Tomarme un respiro.
You know, take some time to breathe. This seems like a place I can just enjoy being on my own.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations.
No es
Haven
Seattle, ya.
Springs is
Vale.
no Seattle.
De Seattle te quiero hablar yo, ¿sabes?
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
Vale.
Great, here's the list.
Steph, bienvenida a tu primer día de trabajo. Lamento no poder estar ahí. Te comento lo básico. Preséntate, usa el auto DJ en el ordenador, lee 3 cuñas publicitarias en antena, están sobre la mesa. Es poco probable, pero tal vez recibas alguna llamada. Ni qué decir tiene que, si alguien llama, debes contestar. Buena suerte, Beatriz. Vale.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Teléfono, dinosaurios, micrófono.
Are you the Haven High mascot?
Vale, no hay nada más. Teléfono, dinosaurio. Vale. Encender micrófono. Presentarse.
What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here.
Maestra musical.
KRCT's new maestro of music, sultan of songs, tyrant of tunes. You get the picture. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist.
Quiero lanzar un anuncio, ¿por qué no puedo?
I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a GIF stegosaurus in the mouth.
Teléfono, ordenador. Encender. Usar.
This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
Lista de canciones programada. ¿Y qué hago? ¿Vale?
It'll do, I guess. Hello. Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
Vale, poner Pan de Silver, tal. Este. No sé ni cuál he puesto. Estoy un poco perdida, ¿eh?
Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too?
La cuña publicitaria.
Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points. So I should probably study them a little first.
Leer una. No. Espera. Entonces las leo. Acabo de empezarlo justo. Bueno, va. La que sea. Heladería.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs.
Acabo justo de empezar.
The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind.
Clásico. Mierda, no me
Even
lo
their
leo.
classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think
No me lo
about
he leído.
vanilla. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
Mejor. El señor... Me cago en...
Sunny and Angela Anderson, the best neighbors a hungry
me lo he
DJ could
leído.
ask for.
La estoy liando.
I need a break. I'll just step away from the no total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
A ver, ¿este es el de la heladería? No. La nueva heladería, tal, es un negocio rentable. Ah, vale, me equivoco en el apellido. No llames así. Nuestro apellido es... Ah, vale. Uf. Menos mal. Que no me lo había leído. Vale, ¿cuál es el otro? Hablar, tal, mencionar lo siguiente. Ambiente auténtico, buena comida. Vale.
Ask for a sec.
¿Qué más tengo que hacer? Para salir de la cabina.
I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
De app de citas. ¿De a ligar?
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Así es tu vida. Algo gracioso, letra de una canción. Letra de una canción. Amante de la música, los juegos y los gatos. Viajera impulsiva, desastre gay. DJ en ciernes.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's
Impecable
only
gono.
fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
¿Qué cosas quiero mencionar? El cine.
And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
¿Qué es lo que busco? ¿Qué busco? Yo creo que Steph es de algo serio. A ver. Desastre Care. Me mudé aquí sin pensarlo para currar de DJ en una radio. Te aseguro que sé más curiosidades sobre Blade Runner que tú. Busco a alguien con quien conectar de verdad. Paso de rollo de una noche. 41, no. 24. Esto sobre no lo he escrito. Fuera. Bebé, que la vida es breve. Me gusta. Enviar un
Guess I
mensaje.
should probably break the ice.
Escribir. Ir despacio, ir despacio. Esto me va a gustar mucho. Dios. Vale, vas a pensar que se... ¿Por qué? No es por ti, es solo que no me van las tías. He configurado la app para que me salgan solo tíos, pero a veces... ¿Esto pasa a menudo? Espera, antes de que te vaya, acabo de empezar en esta app y no me van los tíos. ¿Con qué frecuencia me van a salir? Sinceramente no lo sé, todas mis amigas usan esta app y a ninguna le da problemas. Creo que la peña de Smodle me la tiene jurada. Casi seguro, eso huele a venganza que tira para atrás. Gracias, en fin. Pareces maja. Perdón por el caco mental. No pasa nada. ¡Qué triste! ¿Será esto lo que estamos buscando? ¿Estamos? No. ¿Te parece? Es muy guapa, pero no me gusta esto. No.
You're kidding.
Qué lástima, ahora mismo no hay nadie en tu zona. Inténtalo de nuevo más tarde. ¿Esto qué es? Buah, tengo miles de mensajes. Mike. Oh, mi amigo Mike. Me acuerdo de él. Espero haber acertado con el número. Si la persona que lee esto es Steph. Hola, aquí Mike. ¡Sí! Hace bastante que no hablamos. Anda, hola. Macho, sí que ha llovido. ¿Puedes bajar? Ah, que no sé, esto es esto. Como me han localizado la última vez que hablamos tenía otro número. Aparece en la base de datos de exalumnos. ¿En serio? Ya, a mí también me extrañó. Será porque una vez doné 5 pavos. Tanto da, joder, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ya sabes, sí. O no, la verdad es que no sé nada. Ya, es verdad. Sigo dando vueltas. Me he metido a hacer un máster, que está muy bien. ¿Y tú qué? Primero, eso está pero que muy bien, enhorabuena. Mi zorra, ya no vivo ahí. ¿Qué dices? ¿Y dónde vives ahora? Vale, pero yo quería conocer la historia de Steph desde que pasa lo de Arcadia. ¿Y eso por dónde queda? ¿Por las afueras de Denver? Jaja, no, esa opción habría sido una buena idea. Pero me he mudado al culo del mundo. Es una historia larga. Bueno, si me la quieres contar, soy todo oídos. Jerry. Joder, ¿y si está contigo? No lo siento, me da que se acabó. ¿Cuánto lo siento? A ver. Estamos organizando un concierto, nada. Itzy. Hola, ya estoy en casa. Creo que lo mejor será que desbloquee tu número. No te lo tomes a mal. Es para que no me dé por mandarte mensajes. Quiero dejarte tranquila para que sigas con lo que estás haciendo ahí. En fin, adiós. Esto se habría bloqueado los mensajes de texto procedentes de tu número. Vaya. La hostia de rara. Mensaje del sistema. Añadido al chat de grupo. Tal. Bienvenida a bordo. Ya era hora de que este grupo hubiera igualdad de género. ¿Qué vas a hacer una noche de peli? Vale, o sea que estamos de amiguis. Mucha mierda, nena. ¿No hay nada más? No. Qué asco de vida. ¿Esto qué es? A esto no le puedo dar nada, ¿no? Make.
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well. I think there was a note for me on the front counter.
Nota de Casia. Mirad.
feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Estimada señorita Bienvenidxs, bienvenida a mi tienda. Nos hace mucha falta una cara nueva. Me llamo Cassia y soy una vieja que vive en una residencia de ancianos de Colorado. Le tengo muchísimo cariño al Record Traders, así que cualquier cosa que hagas para mejorar la tienda, cualquier cosa, te lo digo en serio, te lo agradezco de corazón. Un saludo. ¿Alguna idea? Mejorar la decoración, mejorar la selección musical, arreglar la lejía del fondo, que lleva años cayéndose de cada 2x3. Vale.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent.
Por ahí fue donde sale la gatita, ¿no? ¿Me deja ya moverme? Gracias. ¿No puedo abrirlo?
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Abrir. Vamos, Steph.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Qué mono.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything.
Campaña, leer.
Oh my god. This takes me back. So, need a new Elamon kit. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Qué money. A ver, vamos a los pósters. Elegir.
One of these might work.
Un segundo. Vale, he vuelto. Woman of Power.
That sounds promising.
Siempre. Siempre.
Cool. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth.
Ah,
My first call. Better go answer it.
corra. Corra.
But if the new wears off of those satin sheets, I'll be here if you need me. If you need me, honey, I'll still.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Yes. Más o menos.
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio.
Qué borde soy.
Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by
Por si
Robbie
acaso.
Rooster.
Uy, uy, uy,
Oh
uy.
boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her.
Pues...
Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool.
La sorpresa mal.
Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on.
Yeah, you lost me there.
All right, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
Pero Steph,
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
vaya tela. Dar una cuña. Espera, espera. Primero las miro.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make
Ambiente
sure I read
auténtico
them
y
all.
buena comida. Ambiente auténtico y buena comida. Ambiente auténtico y buena comida.
And now,
Hola.
a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for
Su decoración
the
histórica.
historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns,
Hamburguesas de primera.
top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you.
Vale. No, no te vayas, que quiero coger el móvil. No hay nadie más por tu zona, tío. Qué triste. ¿Esto qué es? El perfil. Una chica de pueblo en busca de su príncipe azul. No estoy aquí buscando un solo libre. No sé qué es esto. Solo que quieres pasar de este usuario, confirmar. Ha pasado este usuario. Mike. Vale. Nota de terror. Leer.
I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers.
Es muy maja,
I can
Eleanor.
see why Gabe loves her.
Buena suerte en tu nueva aventura. Estamos encantados. ¡Daniel! ¡Que me he quedado pillada! ¡Hola!
Sí, sensei. Bueno, feliz año y esas cosas.
¡Ali! De nuevo. Muchas gracias por la sub. Se ha ido todo un poco a la verga. De verdad, ¿eh? Esto de que sea el final de año te está haciendo sentimental. Buena suerte en esta aventura. Estamos encantados de que hayas decidido quedarte. Un fuerte abrazo, el Leonor. One moment, please. Topa que no te salga el anuncio, puto. Eso es de ratones. Mi móvil va muy lento. Voy a abrirse Twitch, por favor. Eres muy rata, tío. No, esto no es lo que quiero. Quiero esto. Esto. Vale, ahí. Bombones. ¿Quién me ha regalado
Gabe,
bombones?
your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
Pásatelo bien en tu nuevo trabajo, tranquila. Estos bombones son aptos para el curro. Qué maja. ¿Qué hay aquí? Una mancha. Libros con temas musicales. La rejilla.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Is there an
Okay.
animal in there?
Que vaya bien.
Hey, you in there! I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and
Si
a
quieres me
broom.
puedes
So
comprar algo
consider
también a
yourself
mí, ¿eh?
warned.
Ahí está la gatita. Actualizar.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Década de los 90. Siempre.
It's throwback time.
Vale. Tablón de anuncios. Reproductor. Nada más. Elegir campaña. La ciudad perfecta, bajo la espuma de la hora. La ciudad perfecta. Al lado. Vamos, Steph.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages,
Lo hace.
but am I ready to GM a whole campaign again?
Lo harás, Steph. Lo harás.
Fuck yeah, I am. Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth.
¿Qué teléfono es? Corre. Entra.
I should
no.
answer that call.
Contesta.
Jesse James was a lad who killed many.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Ajá.
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
Era obvio.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay,
Pero y
so
el
my
otro
best
está ahí en
friend for
plan-
basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU. But then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
Es tu sueño.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
¿Qué vas a...? Los dados. El dado.
All right. What am I going to tell this girl? 18, huh? That's a strong roll. So, what's
se
my
vaya sola.
prediction?
Mejores amigos a
Okay.
distancia.
I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. It's tough at first. No one likes long-distance relationships. But then you and Tara discover something that keeps you connected.
Juegos en línea.
The wonderful world of online gaming.
Like Mario? I don't really play video games.
That's why you dip your toe in slowly. Maybe a board game, something retro. But before long, you and Tara are teaming up to pwn noobs, grind gear, and wreck even the toughest raids.
I don't know what that means, but if it's with Tara, I'm sure it'll be fun.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it helped.
I'm not sure, but it was really fun. Thanks, Steph.
Nada. A ver, mira.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
Vale, este lo tengo. Este es el que me falta, ¿no? No, trabajo en agencia colora, punto cable. Portal de empleo fácil. Personal profesional para contratar. Prueba gratis con el... Mira. Se supone que lo estoy leyendo, ¿no? Pues ya está. A ver. Ahí. Vale. Leer cuña. El que queda.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their
Portal de empleo. Portal de empleo.
super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Ajá. Y ya, ¿no? A ver. Llamar a Gay. Lo está aportando, llévame al acabar el turno y me cuenta.
I'll
Gracias.
just finish up whatever I want to do and then call Gabe.
¿Sabía que podía contestar? Bueno, ¿qué te parece? Ganazas de jugar. ¿Aquí puedo poner algo? No. Y ahora mismo no hay nadie. Vale. Sal de aquí. No me queda nada, ¿no?
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth.
Sí, sí. Novela de terror. Llamar a Gay. Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Lista de reserva.
Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up.
Y lo hará. Mirar. 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 Mirar.
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
Partitura. Leer.
Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
No. No hay nada más. ¿No puedo coger los bombones y ponerlos ahí para que les salga el gatete? Decir algo.
I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
Lista de tareas. Móvil. Llamar a Gay. La voy a liar.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously.
Como 4
And I'm
trabajos a la vez.
qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Sabía.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
Un poco parece.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
Voy a estar todo el rato en la tienda. Me voy a agobiar un poco, ¿eh?
It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking. All right. The heat. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk, but my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me, and I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
¿Qué quieres decir con eso?
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his
Obvio.
behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
Vale.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Vale.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
Puncarra, guys. El resto de puncarras. Me gusta. Este sobre no ha escrito nada. Ningún sobre que intriga. No. Tiene pinta de borde. Humorista bollera con un corte de pelo. Y sus chistes son aún peores. Me gusta. Mira, yo qué sé. No. Te sanaré. ¡Ah! Con esta pegamos. Enviar un mensaje. Escribir. Iniciar la conversación.
What kind of opener do I want to use?
Me encanta tu espada. Un ole punto. Me van las tías que hacen teatro. Me encanta tu espada. La verdad es que me ha conquistado con esa espada de espuma. Era una especie en peligro de extinción. No eres la primera que me lo dice. Una pregunta voleo. ¿Juegas rol de mesa? Fantasía clásica. Antes estaba obsesionada con tal. Un clásico juego de elfo y mago, ¿sabes? Por algo es un clásico, exacto. Pero ya no. Hace un montón de tiempo que no juego. Qué pena, ¿no piensas retomarlo? Puede ser. Si quieres jugar conmigo. Bueno, si necesitas a alguien para jugar, cuenta conmigo. Esto... No me malinterpretes. Ay, madre, ya se nos está liando. Mierda, no lo decía en plan sexy. Tranquilizarla. Porque es que no sé lo que me quiere decir. Es que no quiero pasarme de la raya. Que fijarme en Spring, ¿eh? Está en el quinto pino, ¿no? Solo unos 1100 habitantes. ¿Cómo sabes más que yo? Una cosa que se llama internet. Perdona, soy especialista en meterme fregado. ¿Cuántas pestañas tienes abiertas? Uf, sobradamente. Fijo que tengo unas 50. Y te pone negra, yo sé que es raro. Nah, ser rara es bueno. O por lo menos no es algo que me tire para atrás. Ah, vale, menuda suerte, porque no nos importa, somos lo más raro de mí. Volviendo al tema, ¿alguna vez has pensado en mudarte a Denver sin ánimo de defender? Tía, me iba a mudar. Pero... perdí una apuesta. ¿Me crees si te digo que perdí una apuesta? Como lo oyes, bueno, como lo lees. Perdí una apuesta con mi colega Geb y me quedé. Me he dejado sin palabra. Al menos deberías venir de visita. ¿Tú crees? Desde luego, Denver no es perfecto, pero creo que te lo pasaría bien y sería genial conocerte. Ven a Haven. O agárrate, tú podrías venir de visita. No está tan mal como imaginas. Tenemos una tienda de disco, un buen bar y un cine independiente. Y la gente es de lo que no hay. Pues me parece un plan divertidísimo, la verdad. Ay, mierda. Creo que ahora mismo estoy en una... Es que ahora mismo estoy en una obra de teatro. Se estrena este fin de y estará en cartel durante 3 semanas. O sea, que voy a tener un lío de temporada. ¿Qué pasa? Mucha mierda. Jeje, gracias. Me lanzo. Pues voy a Denver. ¿De verdad? ¿No te importa? No. Vale. Vale. Ya no puedo hablar más contigo, ¿no? Vale. Estoy aquí para conocer gente y hacer nuevas amistades. Me gustas. No voy a pasar mucho... No. Me han dicho que huelo como un libro nuevo. Muy pija para mí. ¡Eh! No. Motera busca motera. Escríbeme si tienes moto. No tengo moto.
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one.
Has alcanzado el máximo diario de candidatos. ¿Quieres aumentar tus posibilidades para conocer gente especial? Suscríbete en nuestro... Joder, macho. Y mensajes que tengo. Ryan. Hola, soy Ryan Lucan. Bueno, pues ya que hemos intercambiado números, me alegra tenerte en el grupo. Ya no tendré que estar de sujetavelas entre Gabe y Char. O podemos estar los dos de sujetavelas. Otra vez, ¿existe el concepto de sujetavelas? Eres un encanto, el juego es estupendo, que bebes, todos tenemos mal gusto. ¿Le vas a pagar los 50 pavos que le debes o no? ¿No te gusta ninguna peli normal? Pues no. Vale, nada. Ya me duele el culo.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room
Violet.
to the masses.
A ver. ¿Esto qué es? Vale, tengo que ir a la trastienda. Abrir. A coger el disco, que ya no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba el disco. Está más claro eso que el agua. A ver si me viene aquí la inspiración ahora.
Sweet.
Ratonera. Abrir.
Great. That guy's request is locked in here.
Cuatro
And instead of a
dibujos.
combo, I have 4 drawings.
Querido Dave del futuro, hemos cambiado la combinación para que el Dave del pasado no pringara los discos valiosos con crema de whisky. Aquí tienes una pista. Ali Lucas del pasado. Ya de San Patricio de 2009. Un fantasma, una estrella, un ojo y un...
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
Pandereta. Caja de recuerdos.
Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
No me interesa.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Cradle snack. I think my dad had their record. Kasha ran this place for a long time.
Mi alma. Caja de los adornos. A ver.
Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations.
Puedo buscar.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Leer. Ah, coger.
Could be useful.
Vale. Mira.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Que esto me haga gracia. Tarjeta de agradecimiento.
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Querida Steph, muchas gracias por ayudarme a vender mi cómic. Estoy muy contento de que tenga éxito y no podría haberlo hecho sin ti. Un saludo, Ethan. Y Char. Comida para gatos. Libros.
I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
Mi gato me odia. Etiquetas.
All this
Okay.
labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high
Tapas
school
del
stage
orgullo.
managing.
No tiene nada. Tablón de anuncios. Read. Buscar.
If Summer
No.
were a person, she would for
Buscar.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
Vale. En el rock. Buscar.
Those look like ghosts to
Me
me.
parece fantasma. Vale.
Grabbing this for reference.
Feliz orgullo, Steph. Gracias. Mira las tablas de la radio. Abrir el armario. Hay mucho ambiente que digamos. Fíjate que he acertado con las letras. Me esfuerzo. Qué maja. Lista de reserva.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
Por aquí no hay nada más. a la venta. Vale, por aquí no hay más. Y en este lado, pinturas.
Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to
Canción
hear it.
inédita. Reproducir.
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon.
No te creo. Ay. Qué inútiles son. Recuerdo.
So you see, traveler, that these preposterous accusations you received are simply, well, preposterous.
You mean the part about a dark spirit in an invisible tower?
¿Hemos jugado ya juntos?
Or the part about placating it through a ritualistic human sacrifice?
Both. All of it. I'm sorry you have wasted so much time and effort in coming here, traveler.
No, I don't suspect I have. Your mayorship.
Recuerdo. Ver. Recuerdo.
The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh. Carry on.
Ay. Buscar.
Sick GTO.
Oye, ¿dónde van a estar las cosas? Dibujo de Ethan. Dibujar más.
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Necromante.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Ojo, cuidado. Más cajas, disco. Aquí hay un helado.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Coger.
Taking this to look at later.
Vale, me falta el ojo.
When you're
entonces.
competing with the entire internet,
¿Qué será este?
I spy with my little eye.
Coger.
5, borrowing this for a minute. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo
Lo
lock.
tenemos. Puedo.
Maybe a handful of these
Muy
could lure the
buenas.
cat out of the walls.
¿Qué tal? Colocar.
Where's a good spot
¿Qué
to
tal?
put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
No me acuerdo dónde dijo usted que se lo dejó. En el rincón.
Consider it a peace offering.
Vale. Muy bien.
So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking.
A ver. Disco. Revisar.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I...
Uno.
Those shades are
tres, cuatro.
undeniably star-shaped.
4.
Those I spy with my little eye.
1,
5,
2.
eyes.
1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Vale, el primero son fantasmas. Había 2. De esto había 4. había 5. Y de este había 1.
Damn. That wasn't it.
¡Está en orden! A ver, revisar.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Sería 1.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
4.
Those look like ghosts to me.
1 y 2.
I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Vale, 1, 4, 2, 5.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Vamos a probar así. 1, 4, 2. 2, 5.
Guess that wasn't it either.
Estrellas hay 4, ojos hay 5. Yo qué sé, vamos a poner que son 3 helados, pero cucurucho solo,
Finally,
cucurucho solo
I can
había
destroy
1.
Mordor and get
No me
on with my
mientas.
day.
Había 3 bolas de helado, pero
Awesome.
cucurucho había 1.
Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Tiene buena pinta.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Vas a decir algo en el micro,
Need
¿no?
to make sure I've read all 3 ads today. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
Mira,
Let's see who we got this time.
Blana, te menciono lo de siempre y eso también. Torneo de billar, el 4. Ahora vendemos polo y ruta de bares.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
Polos.
new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
Ruta de bares.
the upcoming bar crawl will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up?
¿Nueva novia?
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. And having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back.
Al lado.
And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
Vamos.
Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get our hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster.
Es todo humo.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your family dinner go up in smoke.
Crap, really?
Literally, in fact, the meal gets burnt, smoking heavily and setting off your smoke alarms. Not to be defeated, your parents.
¿Piden comida china? Piden comprar
Decide to
helado.
go for ice cream. The evening takes a turn for the casual. And as the four of you stroll downtown Haven, a weight lifts from your shoulders.
I actually feel more relaxed now.
You can even still taste the butter pecan on your girlfriend's lips when you kiss her goodnight.
Holy crap, am I actually excited for this now?
That's the spirit. Thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it the Dateless Dating Advisor.
Vale. Tengo mensajes. Violet. Examen sorpresa. ¿Cuál es el mejor disco? ¿Cuál es el mejor disco de Bienvenidxs? El disco más raro. Esto va a sonar pedante de narices, pero grabaron un vinilo de 7 pulgadas antes de firmar con Fling y el apoyo en vinagre. No, pero no vas desencaminada. Tiene un título súper chorra, no me juzgues. Sí que es un título chorra, pero acertado. ¿De dónde eres?
I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town.
¿Te has mudado como yo? De aquí de toda la vida, nena. Tendré que consultarlo con el consejo de lesbianas. ¿Tú de dónde eres? De Oregón. ¿De qué zona? Tengo la familia en Portland. Un pueblo pequeño que no conoce a nadie. Pues vale, Steph, si ese es tu verdadero nombre. Dejaré que guardes tus secretos esta vez. No hay ningún secreto, la verdad es que no quiero aburrirte. Soy una puncarra lesbiana en un pueblo de montaña donde lo más emocionante que pasa es que unos esquiladores machotes se ligan a torta. Llevo bien el aburrimiento. Pues es súper divertido hablar contigo. Mierda, lo he vuelto a hacer, me pasa siempre. ¿Hacer el qué? Ah, pillarme muchísimo por su... A ver. Lo llevaré bien, no te preocupes. Esta precisamente no es precisamente para pillarse hasta las trancas. ¿Estás segura? No quiero que salgas corriendo. Píllate todo lo que quieras. Por la presente, la persona física A consiente que la persona física B se pille por ella en el grado que considera apropiado. Por cierto, este año no conduzco y trabajo de estajo, así que me lo he perdido. ¿Qué tal estuvo? ¿Fue divertido? Tampoco el otro mundo soledad, no te has perdido nada. Así no ayudas. ¿Ayudaría que te dijera, que te diera el abrebotellas que me compré en el camión de cerveza? ¿Es hortero y con mucho arcoíris? O has hablado de las dos cosas. En fin, ya sabes cómo es el orgullo. Las partes buenas están bien y las partes malas están mal. Háblame de las partes buenas. A ver, hay una banda buena tocando en la escalinata del Capitolio. Bueno, no me interesa mucho. Tengo que prepararme para ir a trabajar. Ha sido genial conocerte. Lástima que vivas tan lejos. Está como a 2 horas de aquí, ¿no? Sí, está tomado por saco. En fin, avísame si alguna vez lo mismo digo. Nada, pues nada. Esta muchacha no me habla más. Y ya no hay más. No puedo pagar. A ver. Mirar.
How many
¿Qué me queda?
sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
Rock. Es un periódico local que cubre las noticias que afectan a los vecinos. Comprense, no está por alto nada. Vale. Rocky Mountain.
Let's take a
Periódico
quick ad
local.
break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
Estás comiendo con uno. Estás comiendo con uno.
That you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now.
No,
And you
pillo.
didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters
Lo ven todo.
see everything. They see that graffiti too, and they cover it. They see those potholes too, and they'll cover it. And that unsolicited dick pic you just sent? Yeah, they saw that too. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard, the Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Vale, la última cuña.
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC
Para esta
in
semana he
here?
pensado si el anuncio fuera como una radionovela. No, no tengo nada. No tengo la historia escrita ni nada, así que puedo inventar. Pero mostrar de atrás son unos alienígenas que invaden y al final el helado es lo que nos salva. Vale.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
Ponerse en plan
Your
radionovela.
friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like.
No, esto es
Wait.
antes de este
What
que he
is
jugado.
that? What is that?
Este
Stay with
es
me
lo que
here,
pasa
guys.
antes
I'll try
de
to
Life
describe
is
what I'm
Strange to
seeing.
Colors. O sea, es un
I
DLC.
think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this?
Le encanta la edad. Son intolerantes a la lactosa.
The aliens are lactose intolerant. They're stumbling away from Avalanche, crop dusting as they go. Smells like vanilla. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation?
Not bad.
That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride
Vamos a por
decorations,
lado, ¿no?
though.
Ay, Dios. Que la verdad me está aburriendo un poco. O sea, pensaba que iba a ser más interesante.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating,
¿dónde
I'll
estaban
go
los
get that
adornos?
box ready to hold the decor.
El paquete de adornos.
This place looks great.
Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Te pone o no te pone? ¿Mica?
All good things must come to an end. Which means eventually I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Guardar.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Pobrecita. No. O sea, es uno de los personajes del juego,
We have one
pero no
more.
es la
This
prota.
song is called
O
Compton
sea, es,
Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4.
es a la que me
Izzy
podía
bought
ligar.
this for my kitchen table. Our first Pride together.
Esta era una de las que me podía ligar. Me podía ligar a ella o al chico. Yo me fui a por el chico.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Every time I look at this, I feel part of.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important?
For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Aquí hizo Chloe.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much. We made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down.
La dejaré para el final.
I think I'll save this for last.
Vale.
I love these so much. Our lettering was
Era
on
súper
point.
directo. Amores, amor.
Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Ya no hay nada más, ¿no?
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Guess that's everything. But the
Solo
flag on
falta
the
la
front
bandera.
door.
No tengo nada más que hacer, ¿no? Quitar los adornos solo.
There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
No te había escuchado ese.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
Me gusta Cody. No sé quién es, pero me gusta.
What the hell am I doing here?
Otro día más. Halloween. Fue en Halloween cuando salió la gata, ¿no? Creo.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track.
¿Qué me pasa?
Okay, work mode, go.
Qué pesadilla.
Same
Lista de
shit,
tareas.
different day.
Cosas por terminar. Leer todas las coñas, contestar menos de llamadas. Qué pesadilla. Usar. Sí, dolió bastante. Me la pela. No soy adicta al gimnasio, soy adicta al deporte. Mec. Me gusta. Enviar un mensaje.
I really don't feel up to playing this game right now.
Dejar que lo haga
You know
ella.
what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
Ah, me ha escrito. Échale más ganas, Rita. Hola. Bien. ¿Tú? Qué emoción. Perdona.
Wow. Bye, I guess.
Parece que pasa de ti. Ya no puedes enviar mensajes a este usuario. Rita, de verdad. Menuda estúpida. ¿Quieres que te dé Ramalanganding? ¿What? No. Échale un ojo a mi proyecto. Con esta a lo mejor tenemos algo en común. Seguir realizando. Esto sería un escrito. Me gusta. Uy, me ha recordado a... No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. La rubia del primer Life is Strange. No. ¡Ah! ¡Me flipas! Esta también me flipa. Madre mía, me están gustando todas. ¡Paga, Steph! ¡Paga! A ver. Vale, pues esta fantasma. Le des a fantasma. Confirmar. Estas dos pues me dan igual. Tori.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward.
Escribir. Dale el primer paso.
Man, what do I even say?
Hablar de su música. Súper pedante. Joder, es que esta gente no sabe ligar. Un cruce entre EDM. A ver, yo le diría suena pedante, pero en plan coña. Te lo dije. A ver, una de mis canciones se titula como un relato de mujer que no he leído en la vida. Para pedante yo. Oye, ¿te puedo preguntar una cosa? Claro. ¿Tú tocabas en una banda? Sí. Me conoce. Me conoce. Un dúo medio punk, medio alternativo. Qué fuerte. Os vi en el Atomic Decay de SLC. ¿Qué te parece el concierto? Tocabais muy bien. Me molaba la guitarrista. Qué palo. No, no pasa nada. Que tengo un pasado con ella. Joder, pero... para. Dep. Soy DJ en una radio. Sí, pueden ver, me gusta música a la fuerza. Bueno, me tengo que ir yendo. Me ha encantado charlar contigo, tú anda lo petaba. Tío, pero ¿qué pasa en este sitio, Mike? A ver. Buah. Oye, ¿aún te apetece que charlemos luego, Steph? Vale, me imagino que te ha surgido algo. Avisa cuando veas esto, ya van varios días, está bien, tío, me tienes preocupado y tengo muchas ganas de hablar contigo, sobre todo porque mañana es, en fin, ya sabes qué día es mañana. Mañana es el día de la muerte, o sea, el aniversario de la muerte de Chloe, seguro, ¿verdad? Mañana es el de este, fijo. Y por eso estoy así, ¿verdad? Cuña publicitaria. Mirar.
What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this?
Menciona hora de la cena. Posiblemente ilegible, directo. En directo los ilegibles por la noche. Vale.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider.
¿La hora de la cena?
Dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent
voy
you.
lanzando dinosaurio. Teléfono. ¿Dónde está?
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
¿Vale? ¿No puedes llamar a tu familia?
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best.
¿Qué te gustaría saber?
What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Me quedo sola para siempre.
Okay. Is this
O
a
algo que
fear or an
aspiras.
aspiration?
Que temo.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part.
No es cierto.
Sometimes it's even too easy.
Cierto.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality.
También cierto.
And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time.
A ti por
Thanks
llamar.
for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Vale. Mirar.
Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat.
Vale. Grimble. Lo más fiable en Helsing para prestan servicio a la comunidad de Haven Spring. Precios en Stop, Shop, Envíos. Vale, vamos a leer la cuña.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto
Compraventa.
Sales. Grimley's Auto Sales. Haven Springs' most trusted name in used cars. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
Desde hace mucho.
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Vale, y la última.
Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil
Me han
cat.
dicho que no haga nada raro, que así no consigo clientes. Por eso esta vez vamos a lo simple, en pocas palabras. Abriremos para Halloween y le regalaremos un cucurucho a todo aquel que venga disfrazado, me imagino.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
Abre por Halloween.
Avalanche will be open
Halloween.
on Halloween.
Halloween.
So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone
Que vaya disfrazado.
who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Look out for sticky meteorites. Better head out there.
Vale, ¿qué me queda? Contestar la llamada, repasar las tareas en el portátil, terminar las tareas de la tienda. Vale. Ojear. Vale.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop.
Fiona.
Let's see what still needs doing.
Discos nuevos. Mirar.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
Anotar.
That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Recordar la partida. Saltarse la repetición. Saltarse la repetición. Me da pereza.
Rung by rung, sucker.
Pasito a pasito, joder. Pues nada que no te queda.
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the
Club de lectura.
trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
Está guay. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Leer tareas.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All
Qué
of
bien
it.
todo. Colocar los cómics en la zona de tocadiscos, sacar la basura, colocar los discos nuevos en la sección de novedades, encontrar el CD que Andy encargó por
All right.
correo.
Just a few chores left.
Y ahora me llaman. Señores, que estoy haciendo cosas en la tienda. Pido por favor un poco de respeto. ¿Qué efectos de sonido?
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in
Pero
trouble
la
with
gente que llama a la
HR.
radio.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing?
Pues sí, si
I'm
a ella
not
le
that
importa,
kind of
sí.
guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Te echan del trabajo.
10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
A ver, quizá tampoco lo ha dicho a malas, ¿no?
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Tranquilízate.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Vale. Nos vamos. Que tenemos que hacer cosas en la tienda. Me había hablado alguien, ahora que lo pienso. Me importa más el ligoteo, ¿eh? A mí me había hablado alguien. Fiona y Violet.
I left her on red like a week ago. Damn it, Vi. Why do you have to make it complicated?
A ver, yo no contestaría nada. Es que lo otro es una excusa barata. Pues no. Eso ya se lo has contado. Vi, qué confianza. Bueno, eso de que quiero estar contigo no me veo capaz. Yo también. Pero por curiosidad, ¿qué crees que es lo que necesito? ¿A alguien que no esté mal de la cabeza? ¡Qué maja! Y yo. ¿Y Fiona qué quiere? Hola, hace tiempo que no hablamos, pero necesito super consejos de FT. ¿Debería presentarme a las pruebas para una representación de cuento de Navidad? Se trata de una compañía rara y súper experimental, así que a lo mejor hacen algo guay con los fantasmas, pero los papeles femeninos son un bodrio. Adelante. Tengo ganas de trabajar con esa compañía, pero no quiero el típico papel heteronormativo de chica que le parte el corazón a... Vale, me duele el pie. Sería distinto si pudiera interpretar a uno de los fantasmas. Para mí quedaría bien de fantasma. Serías un buen fantasma del futuro. Ya sabía yo que dirías eso. También sabía que dirías eso. Bueno, perdona por ser tan predecible. ¿Te he pegado el hábito de pedir perdón por todo? Hablamos luego. Claro. Nada. Vale. Shanna. En mi Misty había una Steph. Era la más alegre y positiva del mundo. Joder, qué encanto. Eso es una puta madre. Necesito a alguien así en mi vida. ¿A que sí? Yo tampoco soy así, por eso me arrima gente positiva para chuparle la energía. Como esos peces que se adhieren a los tiburones. Son fascinantes. Vale, vamos a salir del bajón. Dime algo que te haga sentir optimista. La paleontología. Madre mía. Te toca algo que te haga sentir mi gata. Bueno, digo mi gata, pero en realidad no es de nadie. No tengo ni pajolera idea de dónde está ahora mismo, casi seguro me ha abandonado. Me da a mí que tal vez esa respuesta no corresponde con lo que he pedido. Vale, creo que es hora de que me vaya. Pero, ¿por qué tengo tan mala suerte? Pues adiós. ¿Esta mierda? Yo que sé, la peña está muy loca. Hay cosas que no entiendo en este juego, Los discos... En el expositor de cómics. Mirad.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
¿Dónde se ponía? A ver. Debe estar reas.
Wow.
Está reas.
I really don't want to do any of this.
Colocar los cómics en la zona de tocadiscos. Sacar la basura. Colocar los discos nuevos en la sección de novedades. Vale. Novedades aquí. Buah, es que... ¿Cómo habrá sido para ellos? Instrucciones... Clarinete... Mirar... Muchas menos cajas. Buscar.
Found it.
Madre mía. Está fatal. Quiero que me hagan un recuerdo de cómo pasó todo. ¿Qué pone? El trabajo.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Es imposible hacerlo
Hey,
mal.
don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does.
No.
I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Plántale cara siempre.
Oof. 5. Not great luck.
Pide ayuda.
Bullies are the worst. Especially when they ruin something you love.
Que
What
pide
do I
ayuda.
tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
Pasas de ella.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You realize that you care more about soccer than what she thinks. You stop playing for her and start playing for you.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help.
Nada.
A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Mentira, era 8, ¿no? A ver. Expositor de cómics. Yo quería hacer
Still
algo,
amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up. Wow. I really don't want to do any of
Colocar los
this.
cómics colocar los cómics de la zona del tocadiscos. Sacar la basura, colocar los discos nuevos, encontrar el CD. Vale, he encontrado el CD, pero no lo llego a coger. Creo.
Or CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny.
Lista de reserva. A ver.
This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Vale, vamos a sacar la basura. Ojo cómo me he montado esto al final, ¿eh? Nada mal. Lámpara araña, hoja de personaje, reloj de fichar, limpiar.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe? I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Picoteo, mirar, la bici. Reservas de empleados. Caja misteriosa. Dibujar más.
But wait, there's more.
¿Qué hay más? ¿Se busca a los niños? Esto es un cuadro, se busca a los niños.
Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Vale, y lo último que tengo que coger es entrar. Y donde el tocadiscos ponía, ¿no? Ojear. Pero no es esto lo que quiero. Coña, lista, teléfono, efectos de sonido, dinosaurio. Ordenador, usar.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately. I guess. Shh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
Tú aún molabas. Una idea fabulosa de verdad, me voy a todas las cosas viejas, lo creo o no, tal, no me interesa. Fotos.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me?
Ah, que yo ya había quedado con ella. Yo ya había quedado con ella. Pero ¿dónde está el tocadiscos? No entiendo. tarea me falta? Terminar las tareas de la tienda. Escuchar la canción inédita. ¿Dónde está la canción inédita? A ver, ¿dónde hay un tocadiscos? Ah, mira aquí. No me han dicho en ningún momento que haya salido con ella. Adivina no soy todavía. Poner en la estantería. Sirenas de policía. No, no me lo han dicho.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day.
Pobrecilla.
Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
Canción inédita aquí. No tengo mensajes, ¿no? Vale.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing.
A ver. Con la que entran ganas.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. Sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
Interludio triunfal.
Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now.
Melodía, guitarra, gancho, rollo, himno, interludio triunfal. Y ya, ¿no? Cerrar la gabina. Vámonos. Vamos, gente, que nos vamos. Cerrar.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out?
Ahora me dice que no.
I'll be right there.
No le digo. Contéstale, va. Lo comprendo, ¿vale? Sé cómo es esta época del año. Te saltan los recuerdos y lo único que quieres es bloquearlos por completo. Sé que darías lo que fuera porque me estoy poniendo nerviosa. Sé que darías lo que fuera por pasar esta noche sin pensar en Arcadia Bay, en Chloe o en mí. Pero que sepas que puedes contar conmigo para lo que sea, por mucho que esta sea una noche de mierda todos los años. No lamento en absoluto que todavía formes parte de mi vida. Y sé que tú sientes lo mismo aunque lo demuestres como el culo. En fin, ya sabes que me tienes aquí y no me vendría mal una partida para distraerme. No te sientas obligada, pero aquí me tienes, Mike. ¡Llámalo! Vamos, usted. Dame la opción de llamarlo. Dame la opción de llamarlo. Ahí está ahí. Hola, Mike.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's,
Qué mayor.
well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we?
A ver, pantalla del
Haven't
máster.
gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign.
Mapa.
But if I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive
quiero leer,
and
o sea, no quiero
confusing
verlo, quiero
record
leerlo.
of my life.
Leer.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
No se me va a dar a hacer bien de máster.
We playing or
Cabrones.
not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Me han saltado
Just some
los
memories.
recuerdos.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Las echo de menos.
Just angry. Like there's a piece inside of me that wants to scream until I run out of breath. No one deserves what happened to them. But they weren't no one. They were so beautiful.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling,
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
Ay, Dios. Mapa. Déjale mover.
I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
sounds right.
Pobrecita, tío. ¿Otros recuerdos?
Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Mejor.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
I don't understand how you did it.
Me neither. I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Otra vez, prestada. Vale, los dados. Tirar.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
Go.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good.
No, bueno.
Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
What do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think?
No, no sé.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Lo siento.
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone, or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay.
De hecho, se va.
Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
Calentador.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Navidad.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it.
No me sentiré yo identificada.
Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years. And all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
¿Y qué tal? ¿Cómo te ha ido?
You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way? You give her a call. She's surprised but really glad to hear from you. You start catching up, and at first, it's wonderful.
Bueno,
but the more you hear about her life and what she's been doing these past 7 years, the guiltier you feel. You stop really listening to her. You're too busy blaming yourself for every little thing she talks about.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then, you remember what a psychic on the radio once told you. You can't make the guilt go away. Stop trying. So you focus on her needs instead of yours, and you quickly realize she doesn't give a crap about how you feel. She cares about what you do. You decide to step up and act like the big brother you should have been. You make sure talking to you is a good part of her day. You give her advice when she wants it, and shut up when she doesn't. You talk about her future, find a place for her in your life here. And one day, you look at her in her hiking boots and Colorado sweatshirt, laughing at something you did.
Qué duro, tío.
And you realize you completely forgot to feel guilty.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Una migaja.
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
¿Otra vez? ¿No termina nunca esto? Qué pesadilla.
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Sorteo con premio donado por Char, Elena. Noche de cervezas. Cada jueves, cerveza. Vale.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe. What did you leave out there for me? My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays.
Taller de coches. Y yo dije que era un feliz año. Se ha aprendido el último año. Y hay mucha gente que cree que necesita cambiar de coche cuando en realidad solo necesita cambiar de taller. No es vender coches de segunda mano, sino repararlo. Vale.
Hey, we've got a very forgiving sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs.
Desde antes que nacierais.
Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
Vale. Y la última.
My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it.
La tienda llenísima de cosas navideñas. Comida navideña rebajada. Adorno navideño. Vale. Esta.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with
comida navideña.
Sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods that you know you should be eating, but don't because they taste like cardboard. Happy New Year from Spamps.
¿Dicho eso? No era lo que pretendía, pero bueno. Contestar la llamada, mirar la entrada, anotar quién ganó al futbolín, escuchar tu canción terminada. Este usuario... Oh, me gusta. Qué mona. Me gusta. No pega conmigo. Me gusta. No pega conmigo. Vale. Hagamos el bien juntas, me gustas. A la barricada. Conmigo. En el mundo de tiburones sea un delfín. No me gusta el disfraz. No.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
No tengo nada, ¿no? No he hecho ningún match. ¿Una sorpresa o algo? ¿Qué habéis hecho? Ya lo verás, qué divertido. Itchy. Hola, estoy en casa, tal, en fin, adiós. Hola, hola, te he desbloqueado. Sí, ya veo. Acabo de encontrar esta foto y he pensado que te gustaría tenerla. Hala, una foto nuestra tremenda, que sí. Salgo guapa. Ya te digo. Qué bien lo pasamos ese día, sí. En fin, si algún día te dejas caer por 7, la avisa. Qué fuerte. Buena suerte con la sanación. No me gustaría... Vale, vamos a salir. Muy bien, ¿qué estaba haciendo usted? ¿Estás preparada ya para la cena o no?
What could fit under the front door?
¿En serio? ¿Justo?
Maybe concert tickets?
¿Justo llaman cuando salgo? ¿Dónde está?
Happy New Year.
Lo de la
You're
cena,
on with
sí.
Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
A ver, usemos.
12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
No sé. Quédatela.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use.
Videoblog con la abuela.
You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Vale. ¿Y la tabla? Juguete del gato, rascador. Terminar las tareas de la radio, mirar en la entrada, anotar quién ganó la futbolina y escuchar tu canción terminada. Sobre. Abrir.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are
Qué
dorks.
fuerte, tus amigos te han preparado una búsqueda del tesoro de sorpresa. Y esta es la primera pista. Qué maravilla de amigos tienes. Steph es una persona ingeniosa, directa y divertida. Pero también es alguien que sabe escuchar. Empecemos con algo fácil. No busques lejos. Los cascos. Mira.
Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
Hace un año esto nos unió. Nos hicimos amigos en tiempo de nada. Tiempo. Tiempo. Un reloj. ¿Dónde hay un reloj? No veo relojes. ¿Hay aquí algo? No quiero recuerdo. Nevera nueva. Picoteo, mirar. ¿Esto qué es? Reserva.
I met
Foto.
Gabe. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
Qué bonito. Tanto de aves. Ideas para las visitas. Nota de agradecimiento. Marcador de fútbol.
Gotta add the latest
Dios. Madre mía. Neta.
Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Saltarse la repetición. Paso. Pereza.
Closing out the year the same way I started it.
Vale. ¿Alguien me ha hablado? Violet. Es Nochevieja, tía. Tienes que contarme qué te has propuesto. Ganarme el cariño de mi gata. ¿Tú qué? Tengo propósitos para aburrir. Largarme. Exigir mi trabajo a la gente. A lo mejor dejar de pillarme tan rápido de la peña. Tú puedes. Confíame a ti, nena. Oye, hay un concierto tal. ¿Me prestarás a tu churri? Vale. A ver. Me han dicho tiempo. Y yo por tiempo entiendo un reloj.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Desde que empezaste a iluminar el futuro, tu programa ha hecho brillar la vida de la gente. Radiante, o sea, una luz. Rápido, que hay una llamada. Corra, señora, corra nomás. Entra. No, pues no era el reloj del portátil. No sé por qué el tiempo significaba la batería, pero bueno. Contestar.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Qué cosa tan macabra.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest
Me parece un
and
buen
claim
plan.
its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
¿Cuántos años tienen esos amigos?
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. $17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain?
Son muy
They're really
viejos.
old.
Puedes matarlo.
I mean, I guess you could still go and kill them? Go all John Wick or whatever?
I would never dream of it. As a gentleman and a friend. Also, murder voids the terms of the tontine.
Seems like a smart thing to put into the contract. But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Vale. Creo que lo de la esta ya lo hemos hecho, vale. Ya he hecho la...
Gotta keep looking.
Pero que no me acuerdo de dónde ha sido la última.
Next clue.
Ah, ponía algo de luz. Vale. Luz. Luz. Con luz, algo con luz. Algo que... Aquí. Lo del el aire. En el aire. Pista.
Sure.
Te arriesgaste y te mudaste a un pueblo que no conocías, donde te has labrado una vida súper creativa sin ayuda de nadie. Encontrarás la próxima vista en la sección de música que describe lo que eres. Bueno. ¿Qué soy? ¿Clásica? ¿Jazz? ¿Qué soy? A ver. Lista de reservas, ¿no? ¿Indie o rap? Pista. Inspiracional.
What?
Gracias por vender mis cómics. A eso lo llamo yo ser guay. Centralita. Lo llamo. De llamar por teléfono. ¡Qué monos! Joder. ¡Qué monos!
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Ella es tu mejor amiga, no importa lo que diga. Yo no estoy a la altura, la derrota es dura. Sois tal para cual. Que le voy a hacer es normal. Espera. ¡Qué guay! Vale, pero antes de ir a la última pista, quiero escuchar primero la canción. Vale, primero la canción.
Where's that next clue?
Primero la canción. ¿Dónde está la canción? Estará en el cuartito. Está ahí, seguro, la pista. ¿Ves? Está ahí. Aquí. Mira.
I did a bunch of work on my song.
Escuchar.
I think
Can't you see that I had to go?
Venga, vamos a dejarnos de rollos sentimentales.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Ponerla en la radio.
Hey, KRCT listeners! Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think.
Vale, sal. Esa no era la canción que estaba, que ya había puesto la mía.
Gotta keep looking.
Aquí.
Where's that next clue?
Has resuelto la búsqueda del tesoro. El premio está en la estantería de atrás. ¿De atrás? ¿Qué se refiere? ¿De atrás de esto?
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Caja. Mira.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Quien se siente aquí lo hace con el beneplácito de Steph, parroquiana de Black Lantern y vecina ilustre de Haven. Y debe cederle el sitio si así lo solicitara.
Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
¿Y dónde estaba? Dentro, ¿no? Champán.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
¿Otro día más? Yo pensaba que iba a terminar ahí. Es el día que conozco. Es el día que me conozco. Es el día que me conozco seguro. Seguro. Es el día que me conozco. Es el día que me conozco. Fijo.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
No.
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Trabajos en radio en Seattle. Aquí es donde me conocí. Es donde me conocí. Sí, es donde me conocí. ¡Mírame! Y elegir de los unicornios. Y se acabó. This is el final de Life is Strange True Colors, de verdad. Ay, me pone triste. Ya no más Life is Strange hasta que vuelvan a sacar otro juego. Así que nada. Ya los viernes será de Ori... ¿Cómo se llama? No me lo sé. A ver, voy a darle a salir a esto. Sí. Sí, quiero salir. Los viernes será de Ori on the Blind Forest. Así que hay otro juego anterior a este. Son 4 juegos. Primero, segundo... Bueno, primero, antes del primero, segundo y este. Es el total. Así que nada, pues yo me despido, así con el fondito negro, hasta el año que viene. Pasad buena noche, sed muy felices, muy felices y sonreíd siempre. Chao, chao.